You know, if your headset doesn't last all day, I will, baby. Hello, hello, how you doing? How you doing? We're in. We're ready to go. 174,000 space credits, so we're friggin' rich as hell. This cutie. You know how I solved that problem? And this may not be practical for you, is by putting a charger at everywhere that I'm usually sitting. Of course, the only tech I really need to recharge is my phone. I imagine your headset is a more particular thing. All right. Sentry system in the Hawking Ada cluster. And you still forget. Well, you know what, Terry? Some people just can't be helped, like, you know, like you. Alright, let's look already checked all
Behold
these.
the famous
Markel the Great.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Hey there, need a date?
Hey there, Eslis. Aha, Hawking Ada cluster. Century, I believe. Is there any other? Doesn't look like it.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shephard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Ada cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shephard.
Ground control to Major Tom. Yeah, maybe you're overreacting.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Oh, well, shit.
The compound is a cult, Shephard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I think this kind of reminds me of the Republic of Dave from Fallout.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Let's see, Tamira. In atmosphere, carbon dioxide, so nothing there for us. Press Rop. Look at that little moon. Oh, we can land here. We can survey Kanktra. Significant deposit of cobalt. Nice, nice. Aropto. While scanning the planet Tharopto, you discover a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. Hey. Check this asteroid field. Bum, 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 bum. Aha. Give me that material. Palladium. Palladinium. Very noble. Clendagon. Reminds me of Clangadin. Okay, Pressrop is the moon of Clendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Pressrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. R.I.P. Oh. MGS like Metal Gear Solid, right? Another series I've never played. Let's do that. Look at that moon. Actually, technically, I guess we're on the moon. That would be the planet. It's one good-looking planet. Oop. Cover this artifact. Marked on one side with the Macedon Outpost insignia, a piece of scrap metal.
Enemy contact.
Is it though? Oh, I hope he's okay with it, because I feel like I make jokes about it, kind of. But I don't know enough about Hungary to really make lots of jokes about it. The front of the rover is crumpled and in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows of its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Well, R.I.P. I think this is another trap. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. Before we go in there, let's make sure we get this big old deposit of gold. Rich.
Heading out.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I mean, I guess it would. Although, doesn't it play a role in like conduction and technology and stuff?
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Building, probably that one. One that's now, Did you say no modern technology uses gold like that, or like some do? But you're right, it could be different in this universe, although I don't know, who knows what they're using metals for.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Scared of you because of your weird voice.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance members. Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Where you at, Big Daddy K? Can I just take their stuff? Sure can.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back.
You don't
on
look
my
like a
family.
Kyle.
They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please,
Pure.
I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Not sure I trust you.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
All right, give it a shot.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shephard.
Alright, let's return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender.
Father Kyle says we biotics have...
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Well, let's make sure we take all their cool gear.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Well, you know, I don't know. He might have tried to betray us. I'm glad it wasn't like a shoehorned instantaneous, like, no, I have to explain it to them, now you must die. But it seemed like a reasonable back and forth, you know, no, this is the only way, that kind of thing. It's like, all right, well, I believe you. Let's return to the Normandy. Oh, go talk to Admiral Hackett. Oh shoot, you think this is gonna be like a mass suicide situation?
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Oh no, I don't think I had to. I don't think I added that soundbite. I'll make sure to do that in the mañana.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident.
Oh, nice.
We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shephard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
That's really nice. What's my Paragon level looking like right now? Look at that, 3 bars of Paragon, 1.5 of Renegade. Quite the Paragon. Let's take a look at our journal. Missing Marines we did. Gotta return to Citadel on that. The fan. Oh, we got quite a lot of materials. Our valuable minerals. Locate signs of battle. Doing well on that. Prothean data discs. Working away on that. Meet her on Citadel. Ooh, we're almost ready to go back to Citadel. And Turian emblem. Alright. Sorry writings. Wow, I think we're actually ready. I don't think we have anything except for just miscellaneous exploring to find more materials. Let's explore, I don't know, let's pick another random place to explore. And then we'll go back to Citadel. Citadel's in the Serpent Nebula. I don't think we've been in I don't think we've been in the Gemini Sigma. Ming. No, we have been here. Wait, we have a let's do a main quest. Geth interest in the corporate research colony of Noveria, and then attack the world of Pharos. Let's do Geth interest on Noveria. Here. Okay. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant, alright. Morana, icy planetoid similar to the moon. Veles, can we survey that bad boy? We sure can. Salvage team brought a small abandoned vessel, and we got one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Nice. Let's go to Noveria. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Let's go right there.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
He's
Citadel
rolling in
business.
his eyes.
We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
My fist will impound your face.
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
It may be the place where you find Matriarch Benezia. Okay. Oh, wait. I gotcha. That probably means Ashley and Caden, right? Now, if only I could remember which way it is to get off my own ship. Seems like this way. Let's use this crew. Jenkins.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let me first. I actually think I might need to level up Garrus. What did we have her using? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, he's got 37 points. Okay. Let's level her up a bit. Advanced stasis. Advanced barrier. Take that. Carrion. Camping, sabotage. Terrain agents, damage with assault and sniper rifles. Lock sniper rifles for you. Camping. That going. Box electronics, overload. Here we go. Master overload. Master. Master. That seems good. Then I got 4 points, so why don't we... get some fitness. Then equipment, we will gotta equip Garrus with a bunch of stuff. Garrus, what you want? Wait a minute. Why is my equalizer 5 worse than... oh, this because this is an equalizer 6. Pop that on. Garrus can have my equalizer 5. She can have that. She can have this firestorm, I guess. And this banshee. Yeah. Oh, what a tsunami 5! What in the world? Give him this lancer. Give me that thing. Biotic amp, cooldown bonus. There, ooh, look at that cool armor. Alright, that seems good. You guys don't care about me aiming my weapons out here, or?
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This
is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shephard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
Load of horse crap.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise
They have
you
cool
that
armor.
firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Ooh.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
How about I'm keeping my gun?
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
You behave yourself.
Get out of here.
You get out of here. What a badass.
Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I think I got one, though. Well, I have an Asari. I don't think she's a lawyer.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Ooh.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Then I'm going there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She's got crazy eyes.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shephard. About my mother.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shephard. That means a great deal to me. The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Off this frozen world.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
I already failed that.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Did they, though? Hey there.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here.
Sure does, jeez.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Oh, I could.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it. This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help. Could I buy something now? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Upgrades. Cryo rounds. Ooh. Proton rounds. I feel like something that like this would be good to like put this on one weapon to soften up the shields and then switch to another one.
Has the other... Of course. This...
Turian, Krogan, heavy Krogan armor. I think I already have something like that.
Maybe later. Of course. This one apologizes.
Standard armor. Avenger 7. Unique item, Rosenkopf Materials License. Oh. Increase maximum number of grenades carried by one? Sure. Oh, I'm already wearing this armor. Nice. You think so, Terry? I mean, it could be.
The manager's
Hey,
warned us
Dapper.
about-
You're the Spectre, right?
You're the
Management told us not to.
Spectre. You and he were specters, weren't you? Anything cool back here?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Do you though?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Whoa.
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
She's gonna hit me with that dull stone insult and then just keep going? What?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Yeah.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Yeah, but you just straight up want me to participate in corporate espionage.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Yeah. Get out of here. See this paragon?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Insufficient funds.
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
So, you again.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Interesting.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary.
Fly in the lotion.
He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Okay.
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Slide it in. Right, there is a bunch of snow out there. Kind of a fuzzy window, though. It's like Hoth.
What sort of office?
Good.
I don't think
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to
Raphael. The doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
How do I get a corporate account?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very.
Ina Morda.
Beat it.
Oh.
I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it. I said beat it.
Oh.
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal.
I thought he'd legitimately get into a fight with me or something. Security logs, unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you'll receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to a safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Interesting. Synthetic Insight Security
interesting.
disabled. Synthetic Insight Security disabled. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that. Interesting. See, it's not, you know, that's the snow room. Okay. Let's head up the elevator. Public extranet terminal. Okay. Wonder which elevator then he was talking about.
I don't understand these rumors about synthetic insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I'm on duty, Spectre. Is this the office they're searching? Oh, look, that's Gianna again.
How can I help you?
It can only be opened by Anolis's assistant.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please.
Ananias.
Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shephard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay. You telling me, Terry, I can't just like bust in this guy's office?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no
No, I
time to
won't.
entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
It's a very... So sorry, guys. Lawful guy.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Oh, okay.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Okay.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Lorik Keene wants me to break into his own office. He says you're corrupt.
Indeed. Surely you can see his story as a lie to cover his own crimes.
Prove it.
You have any proof of that?
I will soon enough. My security teams are seeing to the matter. As a small item of note, Mr. Keene has hidden away certain records that would greatly aid my investigation. If you happen to recover them, I would be in your debt. You understand me?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary
Like the
Helix.
Pokemon.
Lady Venezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shephard.
What about my cool
Forget
car?
it, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
No problem, Terry. You enjoy.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Okay.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not?
No.
He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
My fist will dither into your face. See if we can find this office. Or this elevator. Lily Hirax.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Polish enough gizzard.
If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
Okay.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analytics.
Look at her eyes.
No exceptions. I'm sorry.
No exceptions, I'm sorry.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Access to
Fine.
the garage.
I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
That hurts my eyes. Ugh.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lord Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Aight. Oh my gosh. Upgrade kit. Give me your weapons locker. Reach for the sky. The medical kit. Get his computer. Bridget told me what the evidence was. Oops. Uh-oh.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shephard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't.
You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're
Yeah.
here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Hell yeah, brother.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
All right, well, you know what? I was talking some talk there, wasn't I? A lot of talk, no walk. I see what you're saying.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shephard.
Do you plan on making...
Leave Annaleus with
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty.
If you want to fight...
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
I'm ready to return.
Stand up.
Now it's fun.
There you go. Anybody run down there? No?
Now is not the time.
What? Who wanted to chat? Which one? Not the boss lady, but the second lady that was running around, she definitely did. Medical. That's an easy little wall save. She was like Neo. Oh no! Lockball optimization.
Shutting them down.
Oh. The Konami code. I thought that was like only like a Contra thing or something. Then I have no idea. I thought it was...
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
How do you teleport to the bar so fast?
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Why are you looking at me? It wasn't me. Well, if you find out what it does, Terry, let me know for sure.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look,
Yeah, I'm
Shephard,
down.
I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Not me.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you.
I play
You know
fast
where I
and
work.
hard
Come talk
with
to
the
me
law.
once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Paragon plus 24. Paragons forever. Look at that. Paragon gang.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long.
That's kind of random.
10 credits a minute.
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
Hey, if you have Rex in your party, does this guy talk to you?
Beat it.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Racist. Just figured it was another person Rex knew. Actually, do I have to go back down? No, but, you know, what did they say there were? There were 11 billion humans? 17 billion humans? Some insane number, and there are only like 43 Krogans. Because they can't breed. Big old turtle heads.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Cool.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shephard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
Whoa.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Bear me. Anything cool in his office I can have? Is wall safe? Yes. $1 million pesos. Alright, he's arrested. We got another level, but let's save it for a sec, I guess. Let's get to the garage. So we can get your ass to Mars. Starting my stream early. Sir, please. Bit of a stutter there.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely, please. What is that? One of those assassin things. Help.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Does that thing one-shot you or something, or? Felt like it would do some damage. They were tough before when we fought, like, you know, the powered down version of them. Also, what's the deal with my quick slots? Why does stuff keep getting taken away? Okay, overload. Unity, assassination, shield boost, dampening, sabotage, immunity. Maybe. 7's kind of far to hit for immunity. Woohoo! Yeehaw. Another gauntlet type deal. Something I can have in this crate? Heck yeah. Need a new name for these shock troopers, because I ain't that shocked. Shit. A lot of rockets. Duck and weave, duck and weave. No, I'm stuck. I can't move. Actually, what am I stuck on? Help. The wheels are going fun. Okay, hello? I don't know what that was, but alright. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's what I think about your introduction cutscene. And who's fancy now with your cool eye? Should have used all those extra years to, I don't know, get good. I think there's like speedrun strats on how to make the Mako here go extra fast. Are you telling me it was Mako in Final Fantasy VII and now it's Mako? Okay. Now I just took 2 rockets. Alright, well, do you think there's some sort of speed boosting strategy? We're here. Door control to Major Tom. Am I supposed to drive in? Oh no, I can't drive in.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I do not like this place. I do not like green eggs in ham. Oh, there we are. Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Well, like you can juggle these nuts. Hey. Hello. What's my melee button again? I'm forgetting. Shoot. Help. F. Beat the shit out of that. Okay, never mind. Where's my team? Hello, teammates? You guys want to do something? Yeah, I'm gonna report them. Gosh. Oh yeah, now you guys open the door and come in. Okay. I see where we're at. I see what we're doing. Now that I've wounded him and died, now they're gonna come through the door. I got you. I think that one actually died this time. Gosh, kill this thing.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
And that damage is named
Biohazard
Shephard.
materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Average description. No problem for me. Upgrade kit. Give me one of those. Probably actually have some new weapons and stuff. These assault bots.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
Yeah.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
They're not letting me shoot them. Of course, we grab that upgrade kit every time. Think we leave loot behind. You are sorely mistaken. Those guys are no joke. I'm just blasting his head with my sniper rifle and it did stop him. That's right, he's like Snorlax. Yeah, hold him right there for us. Hang on. Getting a little nuts there, Liara. We don't need everything in the room to move. Break that. Oh. Why doesn't it ever show me in a cutscene using my cool sniper rifle?
Wind. This place is in bad shape.
Like right off with that noise. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Personal logs. Administrator Tartakovsky. This is the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need with no mercenaries would dare to stop him. How about that?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, maybe somebody in the labs knows.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Gravitic weapons research. More like a gravitic flux research. About a graviton surge research. Medical kit. You okay? I don't know, because they got biotics on them.
I thought it was over that time.
All right, well, welcome back, guys, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what that was, because it looked like she, like, launched herself with the biotics, but that may have been her own effect.
Backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Manual boot. Would you guys still be my friend if that was my stream name? Hey everybody, this is Manual Boot. Twitch.tv/Manual Boot. And enter the core. Oh, are my homies not coming with me? It's inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the data banks or use OmniGel. Oh. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Click the shutdown to exit. What does this mean? Is this that Jenga tower thing that we're talking about?
What is that?
Sucker!
You think I need hints in here, boy?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Perfect timing, Joffrey. Would you like help? Yes, I would. I could say crap a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Hey, Mira. Look at this spooky ghost over here.
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shephard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Thanks.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I don't know if that would work, Joffrey. It's probably more something like the one true president, the only winner of the election. Probably something more like that.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Damage report. Stat.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Yeah.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions.
Oh.
It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I know, dude. I can't believe. I'm impressed. I can't believe you got a reply from that guy. That's that's hilarious. Wonder if he's telling his friends about. I just got an email from some voice work I did. Friggin', oh, what would it be? 25 years ago at this point.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at
Maybe a
Hot
little bit
Labs.
less than that, like 20 years ago.
Released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Might as well have said, quit emailing me, nerd.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only
oh shoot, we already got the
executives
final
of Binary
logs.
Helix have that level.
Tell me what occurred immediately.
Stage 3 alert issued locally.
Alright, let's log out.
Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Gotta get this bad boy up and running again.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
User alert.
Do you know why the reactor?
I'm sorry. Emergency.
I don't think I need to talk to her.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Rift Station?
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Oh, who's the staff there?
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Can I get in?
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, that's like... Very well, Commander. Ah. I suppose... Let's take a hot sec to check to level up, actually. Fitness. Increase damage with all weapons. I kind of like that. And electronics. Can use electronic skill on hard objects. Hard objects. Get another level of my Spectre training. Set my charm score to 10, of course. I'll up my pistols just a little bit. That's pretty good. I'll make her a master thrower. Quit throwing, Liara, jeez. And then you can master assault rifles, why not? Let's check our equipment. We got a bunch of new stuff. Sniper rifles, Avenger 5, Hammer 5, the Striker 6, 8 sync accuracy, Striker 5. Okay, what about new armor? New medium armor, the Mantis. Oh, I look like the Doom guy. That's one Doom Space Marine. Dude guy. Look more like a city sucker. The Avenger. Storm.
What about due process?
Stiletto. I have 3 of these stilettos. We can all have a stiletto. Get insane high heels. Let's do that one. What about due process? Alright, next on the agenda. He's insisting on a fisting.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I thought for a half second there that was somebody playing City Sucker 2. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Listen up. There's a new City Sucker!
Ooh, my eye itches. Listen up. Oh, this one doesn't shoot as fast, that's why. That's a bursty boy. Oh, how come Halt 3 didn't work? Help.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
This gun packs a punch. Oh, I wish I could.
User alert.
I mean, you kind of
Main
can.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Although, you know what? I don't think you can actually... I don't think you can even punch... All you can do is melee something, so... I bet you if you go like a full biotics build, and then, you know, stick people in midair, and then... and then just melee them to death. Am I going the right... I think I'm going the wrong way. You know, He-Man was a little bit before my time.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, I am older than 25, but less than 40. I know of He-Man, obviously. I didn't know there was a character named Fisto. I knew there was Skeletor and He-Man, and then... I don't know. How much were the Thundercats related to He-Man? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. That Nightbot alert is wrong. It sent the emote wrong. Actually, Terry, am I going the right way? I didn't miss anything back there in the facility.
I am the king.
I didn't miss anything back there in the facility, did I? I feel like I might have. Oh. Picture of Fisto into the Discord. Okay. Fisto. If I'd known that was a character, that would have been my favorite character. Let's check our journal, though. Also, why is the game not paused? There we go. Okay, the fuel lines on the core must be restored. It must be restored using the controls on the central reactor core. So yeah, I'm going absolutely 1000% the wrong way. Terry, you cannot hit me with the great gameplay meme when half of your stream is goddamn painting. Painting MS Paint pictures. Real gamers go the wrong direction and then have to backtrack.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
That's right,
Manual
you can't.
restart required.
Listen up. There's a new seasucker.
Real gamers get burnt out. That's one doomed space marine.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Nobody likes your user alerts. Oops, sorry, 1 second. User alert. We have a new city sucker.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you? I'm sorry, but I was... Emergency guidelines suggest the...
Tell me what happened.
Hey, baby,
I'm
need
sorry,
a city
but I
sucker.
need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
You know what? I thought I had to go
User
out.
alert. Main reactor shut down in
to do the
accordance with
fuel
emergency
lines.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Maybe
Now
I
exiting
didn't.
to the roof. Inter-facility communications functioning normally. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I
Okay,
assist
we already
you?
did this.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you
Oh,
out.
I missed the scrape. This music reminds me of the Champions of Norath music.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Main reactor shut down. We got that. It must be restored using the controls on the central reactor core.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist
That's all
you?
I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ooh, maybe this is what I'm missing.
Now entering main reactor.
Hey, there we go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What was that, Liara? Did you guys see that? What was she doing? Like rubbing her body over here. Oh, we're jammed.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Kill them all!
to hit.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at his eyes. I didn't realize that. I thought I was in like a glass tube. I didn't realize I could get hit by above and was kind of trapped in the middle there. Oh, the sound of the sniper rifle?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That one. You know, unfortunately, I don't know if it's just because I've been using the same sniper rifle for a long time, but I feel like none of the sniper sounds have changed.
Something's in the way.
I mean, something's... Yeah, the door. Open it. What? I'm never bringing this team again, Terry. I can't believe you made me bring them. Somebody help. You. Yeah, what are you doing? It's not letting me activate the... I can't put my gun away.
Hey there, need a date?
I can't put my gun away and I can't activate the elevator, so I think I have to reload. Half a minute of sniper sound.
User alert. Main reactor now entering main reactor.
I'm pretty sure Eslis would pay channel points just to not have that happen.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Take the other side.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
See, now that I'm like
procedures.
knocking them down, I never
Manual
know
restart
whether or not
required.
they're actually dead. So I'll always have to fire extra shots at the body to make sure I actually killed something, you know?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Little jerk of an ambusher. Oops. Just brute force it. I think I've seen some rank 6 rifles in there. Let's take a look. Avenger 6, Equalizer 6, which is what I'm using. The Naginata 6. I'm kind of only looking at damage though. How much does accuracy rating or heat sink matter? I feel like it doesn't. It's all about that damage. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yes, we have one Joffrey, but I haven't added it yet. But it's Shephard saying I should go. That'll be added for tomorrow. That's how you be an elite hacker, Terry. All repaired. It's kind of like how, Terry, you're supposed to use different guns for different things, but I just use my sniper rifle for everything.
Online, connected
Close
to
range, long range, melee. Who needs it?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Okay, Terry. Yeah, let me take a look at it in just one sec.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
I don't have time for this. Override and open the doors.
Very well, Commander.
Hell yeah.
Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Just gonna rock and roll this piece. Alright, what is this?
Bang, okay? Bang, okay?
You can definitely tell that's been cut together. Good morning, High Enchanter. I saw you streaming a little bit of a classic WoW. Where are you at? What you doing? Getting prepped for the Burning Crusade?
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
That's a lie. Why was it a mess?
Pleasant dreams.
Alright, J Money, you have a good one.
See you in the
Take care.
morning.
They're locked in.
The door could be.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Oh, that sucks, High Enchanter. I'm
Online.
sorry.
Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
This guy freaking bopped me. Did you see that? Ew, yeah it does. You currently have 260 items. You're nearing the 300 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience to avoid reaching this limit. I thought I had, like, max shields. I didn't think I needed to heal. And I guess you can't poison a shield, huh? Is that where I made my mistake? This does not seem like the right direction. That's not where I'm supposed to be going. So will the poison do any damage to my shields? I guess I was at such low health it didn't matter.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
It was like half and half. I gotcha. But when my health was, you know, 1, didn't matter.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen the...
Online.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
See you in there. Come out of there. That's right. It's not letting me save. Makes me feel like there's other stuff around here. Yeah, get a beard net. Help! Get lost. Oh, this thing's still here. Get lost. Get lost.
Online. Connected.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Log. Control group, loosen the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the straw.
They killed him. Martyr, whatever.
All right. Maybe you just need to grow your beard long enough to put it in a ponytail, you know? Except it wouldn't be a ponytail, it'd be a face tail. Aren't we getting on this tram? No, we're not taking cover, Shephard. I don't know what you're doing.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
We need to be pure. Like Danny DeVito. In that one Always Sunny episode.
Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Starting to remind me of Half-Life right now on these trams. Like an embryo. Feel like a newborn babe. Captain Ventralis, how you doing, Holmes?
Stand down.
Hey, bud.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
No autopsy, no foul.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shephard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out.
This guy's perfectly
He ain't
round
all there
head.
anymore. The first we knew,
Him
the
and I
bastards
almost
were
matching.
flying into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Feels numb after shaving, really.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Okay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Wow, this guy's a kind of a badass.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
That one dead? Yeah.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
These dumb aliens. I wonder if he can die during that. You guys know? You think you can?
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway flash boiled bugs.
Zap. Oh, hey, everybody. A Tozy.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards.
Furtively.
Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced
We got
fear,
the sea sucker!
I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Think the squad kills them. Okay. It might be tough for that guy to actually die, even if he could.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Unique item, Metagel upgrade. Oh, let's take that. Omni tool. Tech cooldown, recharge. This is the first new Omni tool I've seen. I might buy it. Biotic amp is kind of cool. Holy moly joly. It's like half my money, but that's a really good shotgun.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. Well, their fault anyway.
Science pukes.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I've already talked to my friend. I'm talking to you.
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry, I'll leave.
You're brass.
Okay. Then I will return to my meditations.
Yeah, sure. What up, Doc P?
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
Oh.
Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters.
Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Science team quarters. You got it.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
Like caustic.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
To restricted area.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
I think if I just break in here and start shooting. Yeah, they are. Oh, the guards even start shooting. I don't know if I want to go over here, but... I did. Shot her right in her dome. A lot of experience here. There we go. I didn't want to break into this area and fight the guards. It's not what I meant to do. Well, I shouldn't say it's not what I meant to do, because I obviously could see those turrets and stuff there. But I want to go back, because... Oh, it's a shortcut only. You can just blast your way through, huh? Hang on. Hello? You do that again? How it feels to chew 5 gum. Alright, what's up, Dr. Cohen?
What do you want?
5G gum.
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Yeah, I think so. You're starting up in about 15?
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
You
know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this place would be all in depth, but it's really cool. So it's like I'm playing Half-Life in Mass Effect.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I mean, not a big fan of bioweapons over here.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters.
Didn't we just talk about that?
Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
You kidding me? I'm Commander Shephard. Yeah, more or less. Approximately,
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this? Shephard. I have 261 items, Smile. What else can I use Omnigel for? Tornado 6. Opening stuff, but also opening stuff, Smile. How do I tell how much Omnigel I have? Is that what this little target is? This little target is the Omnigel. It's probably good to have somewhat a supply of it, but I don't need to convert everything to it because we're about to have to do a big old inventory clear. About to have to. Was it probably more worthwhile to sell a bunch of stuff? Han Olar.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
And you would be?
I'm Olar.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Olar.
The name's Olar. Han Olar.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
It's alien.
Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
You shut up back there.
I don't have any control over who lives
I don't
or
remember
dies
asking
here.
you a goddamn thing.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Some say the struggle against their evil is the mandate of heaven.
I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
In retrospect, a big old whoopsie.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off.
How do you get through your mask?
I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they
That is a
sliced her
good
to
soundbite.
pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Like a melon.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Right, the Arachne Wars.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
We can do that in a sec, Joffrey. Let me know what page you want.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're cool with it, Joffrey, I think we have about 30 minutes left on the stream. If you'll be around, would you mind if I read it at the end, or do you need it right now?
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
Keep the mood light as you're just yelling at the homie over there? Jeez. All right, for sure. We'll read it as we're
You're
ending.
not part of the crew. Call me Shephard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
There is now.
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Restricted to authorized personnel.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turians don't like the cold, Shephard. Did I ever mention that?
No, you didn't. But, you know, it is what it is.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
That's what it takes.
That's the only way you'll let us in? I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work
Shake of the hand.
You
I've
and
got
me
work
both.
to do. Oops. Can't go through here. There's nothing through there. I should have come back here before I went up and spoke with Olar, but I think we're okay. Let's get up there and let's get into the action. Ready for action. Let me through this
What
time.
do you want? I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright, we're in. Failed to make the cure. Okay, well, we should probably read these notes, huh? We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Well, hopefully there's not a limit to these tries. You're created. I did it.
Your mission ends here, Shephard.
What are you doing?
Ambush.
You're a sleeper agent for Venezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise.
My fist
And
will
here you
eliminate
are,
your face.
trapped in this lab. Weapons free.
That was the wrong. Hit her, hit her. There we go. Ooh, we get some more storage lockers. My teammates are looking kind of low on the health there, huh? You guys need to rest up. A couple of cots, no big deal.
Man, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Yeah, but Ola, are you paying attention?
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth, the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Go turn that cure in. Hey there, Ubo-chan. Yeah, Terry is hiding in here. He's actually having breakfast before he starts up streaming, but he was waiting for me to finish up this area before he started up. It's going great. Crushing it. Having lots of fun. Restricted area, medical bay.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her.
Welcome back, Holmes.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Thanks.
They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt.
Yeah, I'm a
Here's my
Paragon
pass.
plus 24.
Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Our traders never get tired. Do that one. Exclamation point, never tired, I think.
Our traders never get tired.
Streamers never get tired. Terry wishes the game was over soon. Might and Magic is actually one of those, Might and Magic 6 for some reason is one of those games that actually gets longer as the game goes on. I don't know if we ever mentioned that to Terry. I'm stuck. Help. Oh my gosh. Well, at least my crew helped. Oh, there, it slid us back down. Cool. We're in. You're not wrong though. So I don't know. It's disingenuous to say that it gets longer, but some of the late game dungeons are the longest in the game, in the entire game. So now that Terry's unlocked the council, late game can be a slog. It's gonna be a lot of fighting and some long dungeons. Up until you get a certain, you know, I think Terry already mentioned it. He knows of it, but up until you get your, you know, until the sci-fi makes its way into the game.
You crazy bitch!
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There
Booba.
is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You can't take me.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Oof.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Oh. Need to get out of the line of fire. Bring it on, wave boss. Seven.
Listen up. There's a new seasucker.
I think we need a heal, actually. Where are we at? Who's got that laser rifle? These Geth troopers are out here hiding. Uh-oh. Hope I'm not standing at the door that they're all coming out of. Oh my gosh, move, Garrus. Go. You best be taking down that bubble, little lady.
Whew. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You will do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
Is she for real?
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Die.
cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shephard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother!
Good
What happened to her eyes there? That was weird.
I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Oh, R.I.P. I got 51,000 bucks. Ooh. Is that Liara on the ground behind me? What was that? Oh no, it's Commando. Shephard. Shephard, turn around.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing,
mystery, the Virgin
not
of Sai!
in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering.
And do you hear the whispering behind her words?
Be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Oof.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Give him a shot. Live and let live, you know?
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Look at all those buttons I'm pushing. I got Paragon plus 24. I know it was a pretty seductive look there. We'll bang, okay? Here we go. Yeah, that was a close one. And accidentally with some heavy quotes, you know. To the hot labs. These labs are hot. Although, wasn't I just in the hot labs? No. We going to the hot labs. Yeah, here we are. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Remember we did his voice earlier. Let's hear how accurate it is.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Oh, it's kind of close.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Exact same voice, yep.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
Yeah.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they
Oh, really? We still have that much left of this facility?
It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours,
yeah, I gotcha.
And have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Ooh.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
The Jimmy Neutron Purge.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Nera destruct.
I did not see that coming. What? Poor guy.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
I got it right here.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh my gosh. What are you talking about? Run, Terry. Never listening to Terry and chat again. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but I at least need to clear a path. If I just stun them all. Alright, I think sending in our guys might be the strategy. Good job, Liara. Duck and weave, duck and weave. We're in. Easy. First try. Crazy how I always get everything on first try. That's insane. Alright, are we back on the, I think we're back on the tram and out of here. There you go. I wasn't trying this first few times. Now that I really tried, obviously I just got right out of there. Ooh, nice.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Oh, Ashley, settle down. You ain't even in the main roster of people coming out onto planets with us.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Oh, shit.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
I didn't mean to dismiss them already.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shephard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting.
Your face will pay the price of my fist. Alright, Paragon +2. Squad, I got 8 points. We'll level up that. Ooh, look at my Paragon. I'm way up there. We get like Paragon training at some point. Let's go ahead and check in with all the crewmates, see how they're feeling about that mission. I don't think we need to check in with Joker. Let's go downstairs. Okay, Mizzle.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
You alright?
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
No problem, Dapper. Thanks for stopping by. You take care.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Well, you're a hell of a biotic, though. He must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Kinetics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander.
Okay.
We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benazzi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Shephard's locker. I think tomorrow when we log in for the stream, we're definitely gonna have to spend the first little bit doing inventory stuff. Work hard, Shephard. Isn't there, yeah, Liara's... I was like, where's Liara again? She's back here. Here she is. You guys.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
Terrible.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shephard.
Okay.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shephard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150?
At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully. You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shephard.
That's so much Netflix. Imagine how, if I had the luxury of 1,000 years, I might go for world record speed runs on Redguard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Ooh, I did watch a speedrun after I beat Redguard. It's something around an hour or so.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation,
There you go, 2 hours.
I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shephard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shephard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Oh, very fast. You have to jump like 3 times. From what I saw in that speedrun for Redguard, you do actually have to go through the entire game. There's no, like, special cut to the end, you know? It's private, it's not...
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Yeah, there's nothing there with Williams.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepherd? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that, too?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I kind of wanted to do Tally, though. You don't romance Tally in this? I can't get imprisoned in the Tower of Territoria. I'm my own sovereign nation in the Orange Grove. In the plentiful Orange Hills. Imagine if if say you approach somebody in real life and you said, is there a mutual attraction between us? And then they just sat there staring at you for 5 minutes like this. Success. Hey, Shawayne, how's it going, dude? Raid. So if I romance her, can I not romance Tally, or do I only romance? Can I only romance one person? What if I want to be monogamous and romance Tally all the way through? Yeah, Shawayne, so I have the option right now to romance Liara. Oh, there is no Tally romance in the first game. Oops, sorry, spoilers. I mean, I had assumed all your companions make it to all 3 games, but maybe that's not correct. So, all right, let's jump in on the Liara train for now. If there's no Tally in the first game, let's go.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
I don't know.
We have only known each other a short time. We are from
This
two
is the
different
climax,
species.
the mystery,
We have almost
the
nothing in
virginal
common.
sign!
This makes no sense.
Oh, what does this line mean? We have one thing in common. Bink, bink, bink. I'm so curious about what this line says. I want to be like the nice guy, but what does this say? What is it?
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
Oh, that's actually a good line.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
You started it.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepherd. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepherd.
Let's talk about something else. I'm gonna head out. Alright, we're just chatting with our crew, breaking down the last mission. Let's see what Garrus has to say.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember
Garrus is okay. He's pretty cool.
Sent to investigate. That case.
My favorite is still Rex, I think.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some
That's
labs
exactly
use
what Terry's been
parts
saying.
from the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, organs. The match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Not one?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Whoa.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What was it?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview.
Noise smart.
We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was
That's weird.
Break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
I wouldn't want to be a living test tube. That's gross.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Oh, man.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock.
Take care, High Enchanter. You have a good one, and I'm sorry about your beard again.
He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about...
Hopefully sooner rather than later. You have a good day at work.
Destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Excuse me, guys. So sorry. That is a tough choice, though.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something.
Wonder if we get to find him.
I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Yeah, give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping
Oh, soon, Ubo-chan, soon.
Take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Just gotta talk to these last two crew members.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shephard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Oh, right. Don't forget Tally.
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
That's cold.
You think I'm interested in Liara?
Full renegade on Ashley.
So you are interested in her?
Why not?
Of course, it could be politics. alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve
Hey
in space,
there, need a
but
date?
he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest
It's
from
true, Terry.
travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
What's this crap? Bored now?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Keep it to yourself. I do too. Of course not. You a fanatic? Nah, it's fine.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
Jeez.
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tisoni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Didn't you just make fun of her about being an alien and being into me? What's the deal there? You're all over the place, Williams. Get back to work.
Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Shephard.
Shephard. You still decide to be a racist. Yeah, aren't we all God's creatures? Jeez. Scientologists and super casual about genocide. They kind of are.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepherd? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepherd. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Killing for credits.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
I'm not done talking to you.
Shepherd?
Oh, he doesn't want to talk about the last mission, I guess.
How long?
Long enough. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling
Sure. I've tried more organized fighting. Private armies and
Have I talked
such.
to him about this?
But it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
Bloody well.
So long, Rex.
Shephard.
Alright, let's go find Tally. Hey, Big T.
Shephard, I'm glad you're here.
Let's see, I finished up a bunch of side stuff.
I should go.
I should go. And I just finished on Noveria, so I guess the next would be the Geth attack on Pharos.
Hey, Shephard. You need something?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't deep. They're unfortunate.
We've already
to
talked about this
like
with
what?
her. Really? That's it? Like I can't go back? Like I only get one shot at that well, that's weird. Why would I only get one shot at that conversation? Here's the thing, though, is that I think I stopped the conversation to save, so... Actually, well, let's see.
Shephard, I'm glad you're here.
Here we go.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Like what?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people
What's so
who can
special
overrule the
about
decisions
you?
of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Bum, 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 bum. Well, what if we save the galaxy? And yeah, that's fine, Terry.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you
Yeah,
have
it
to
is.
understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Wow.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy.
That's right, Joffrey.
They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond
Yeah,
the
thanks for
borders of the
letting me
veil.
not,
And all the Geth we run into
not
now
letting me
are under
forget.
Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shephard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty.
Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
What about your mom?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy.
Too busy.
People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once.
Never? What?
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know
Imagine
he cares
never
about me,
smiling.
but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I want to talk about something else.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
I don't think he has anything else to say. I think maybe we could check in on Dr. Chakwas. Yeah, couldn't see through the mask. I wonder if in the new Mass Effect games we'll get to see what some of these races look like under their mask. I'm forgetting what the little short guys are called, and then those are the Quarians, right? Maybe we'll get to see one of these days, who knows? The Volus. Nope, that's background there. It's like the crew meeting room. Where's the... So lost on my own ship. This is just the elevator, but around here... Have I been in here before? I don't even think I've ever been in this room. Is this my quarters? Maybe. Just gonna check real quick, but I don't think Dr. Chakwas has anything to say. Dr. Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
No.
I enlisted right out of med school.
Explorer of the Normandy.
Earth always
that's
seemed
right.
boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming. I wanted to travel, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
Okay, yeah, we've definitely already talked to Dr. Chakwas about
I should
this.
go. Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Alright, boys and girls. I'm gonna save here. We're gonna call that good for me right now. But don't fear. I know you guys are all screaming. You're like, no, Orange 4, I can't believe it. You're leaving, you're stopping streaming. I know. But the good news is, I'll be back here in about, I would say 8.5, 9 hours. I'm gonna go get some rest. Then I'm gonna stream all tomorrow afternoon. Because I missed a bunch of stream time this week. And I want to really dive in and keep playing Mass Effect. For now, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to first of all, thank you, Shawain, very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I do really, really appreciate it. I'm hoping one of these days I can get you back, so that I can raid you back. But that day will come soon. for now, I think I'm gonna send you guys over to our friend Terry Woodini, who was in the chat here for a little while. He's gonna be streaming Might and Magic 6 for a little bit, and it's always a fun one. But for now, a quick story time. I'm gonna butter you guys up a little bit.
Some say the struggle against their evil is the mandate of heaven.
If you guys are interested, join my Discord server. We hang out and we chat there. If you're interested in games I've previously played, check out my games list. And follow if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. For now, let me read one Joffrey Bieber. A Tale of Three... Actually, would these be all the Knights of the Round Table? I mean, some of them. Most of them. Here we have a page about artifacts. So you can see the artifacts in Might and Magic 6. Maybe Terry will find one of these today. So how about the Hammer Thor? The origins of Thor, lost in time, but this mighty barbarian weapon is well remembered by military historians. The weapon has been used in battles by many owners for centuries, although its last appearance was at the Battle of Shimengard in 902 AS. The force of a blow from this hammer is so powerful it can knock foes several feet back away from the wielder. It does 2d5 plus 12 damage, and if I remember, its power is of force. It literally does knock them back real far. He could also find Conan, the 3d7 plus 10 two-handed axe. This mighty axe is enchanted to destroy dragons and demons. It has a way of finding an owner who is both likely to come across such monsters and is strong enough to fight them. Then you have the sword Excalibur, 3d4 plus 12. Heavy, yet seemingly light as a feather, in skilled hands, Excalibur confers great might upon its wielder. Opponents don't easily walk away from the blows this legendary weapon strikes. I'm trying to remember what that one does too, but I think it's plus a big amount to strength. I want to say it's like plus 25 maybe? Something else too. There's also the staff Merlin, traditionally carried by the High Druid, but lost during struggles over religious doctrine. Merlin acts as a reservoir of spell power the wielder can draw upon at any time. Merlin is enchanted with swiftness and rains blows upon enemies faster than an ordinary staff. Finally, and this is one of my favorite artifacts in the game, is Percival, the bow, 5d2 plus 10. Percival was enchanted by the Archers Guild in 912 AS as the prototype in an enchantment process they were developing. Unfortunately, a suspicious fire broke out in the guild hall, ruining the development plans and destroying the exotic materials needed to create more Percivals. The guild never recovered from the loss and sold Percival to the elves in 918 AS. It has since changed hands many times. Perhaps today Terry will find one of these amazing artifacts in Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. You'll only be able to find out if you head over and watch him. So for now, if you guys are interested in more Mass Effect, come back to my stream here in about 9 hours and we'll continue on. And for now, I'm going to send you over to Terry. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Take care and have a good one.
Pleasant dreams.